What's up, y'all? Happy New Year's, everyone. Let me make sure my music isn't overbearing. I have my music turned off for me. And yeah. What's up, everyone? Happy soon to be New Year. Drink some water, as y'all should be doing as well. Oh. So I'll probably be playing a couple different games. I just did the game I'm playing now because I didn't feel like taking a picture of my face and throwing that as a thumbnail and all that crap right now. I want to get into the stream since I already have a late start. Literally, New Year's is in about an hour, but I wanted to get some stuff done, and you know, it is what it is. I'll probably be staying up a little later today. I'm off tomorrow and Friday because of work, so well, because of work, because of the holiday. So I don't know why I'm off Friday. I think it's just because we're low on the job stuff. So it's supposed to snow Saturday, which is supposed to be fun. It's dropped down to only raining. It's sad. Yeah. So, I'll be playing some zombies for a little bit. I'll probably hop on some Minecraft as well, and we'll just figure out how. We'll just figure out the day, you know, or figure out the night, whatever. I did want to start off with one of my favorite new maps of all time, which is once it loads, it's up, lag a little bit. It actually has its own section now, by the way, of all the Minecraft maps. But specifically, I don't know why it shows as a blank thing, but the UEM exclusive Minecraft Skyblock map. I love this map so much. And not because just the Minecraft thing, as you guys know my addiction to Minecraft, but also just because it's just a nice looking map. Like, it looks like Minecraft with shaders on, plus, you know, it's one of the only maps with challenges right now. There's still the Christmas challenges that I want to get done. I haven't touched at all, so we're going to be getting these done, which is basically just playing the game, getting headshots, stuff like that. There's some brutal challenges for Christmas, but I'm not going to be playing brutal difficulty, so I'm probably not going to get any of these. So this is where I'm at right now on my Skyblock challenges. I gotta get another 1,000 kills total. I gotta get more ADS kills. I gotta get more long shot kills. I gotta get a lot more headshots. It's hard to get headshots on this map because of how, like, you can shoot them in the head, but it doesn't count as a headshot unless you clip the very top. I'll show you all that. And then Wildlands is what I'm doing right now. And then I have one at the enchantment area. So it's, we got a bit to go. I'm trying to get all the ones of in places done, so I don't have to worry about them later. There we go. But while they're over here, I'm trying to get some long shots. So kind of back up. But look, so I gotta hit him like right up there. You see, it's like, because of how big their head is, obviously they can't make the whole thing. Please don't make me lose points. Ooh, got some XP. I'm at level 69, which is nice. Nice. No. But you know, level. I don't know what the prestige level is for this, because actually I've never prestige before. Like, I play a good amount of this game. Like, I have a total of 17 hours in this mod specifically. I have like over 200 hours in BO3 zombies in general. For modded, like, you know, custom zombies. I have so many streams on. Oh, that's what I want to do. I want to do a wanted Easter egg run. Okay, we don't talk about that. I keep getting a little too greedy sometimes. Anyway, I hope y'all's New Year's Eve is going good. So, since I got this new computer though, playing zombies has been so much fun. Because everything loads with good FPS, as you can see. You can't see my face cam screen, but I'm getting like 220 FPS right now. Oh. Right. Heck yeah. That was fun. I love the intervention. No, that's not me. Of course, when I turn around, it's a nuke. Man, I ran out of sprint the worst time. How many more ADS skills do I need? About, what was it, 150? And, yeah. No. 200. I am not doing good today. Let me deload this mod. I can't remember the keybind. There we go. Now, we're gonna throw in... Oh yeah, you could do that. Auto does it. Interesting. I don't know if this is... I haven't touched Wanted in a while, so it's gonna take a couple games for me to warm up and remember everything, but I remember most of like the back of my hand, so hopefully I won't need any guides. Oh, this is Zomboy. I forgot about that. I haven't heard anything from Zomboy recently. I don't think so. I don't think he's done anything recently. Richtofen's a good gun, but I would have preferred probably Scarlet's because it has the combat knife. I forget. So I think Richtofen's a one kill. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's definitely. I think Richtofen's is the most powerful. I think that's why I like it one of the least because of that. Because I want to, you know, I don't think there's a spawn over here. There's not. Okay, so it's not here. So there's a couple of places it can spawn. Should have a spawn here. It ain't here. I don't think there's a spawn there. I know there's a spawn in this room. There also may be a skull spawn. So it's not a skull spawn. It is a shield spawn. Skull there? Yeah, there's a skull. Just curious, make sure. So I'm gonna open. Actually, no, I'm not gonna get the skull part yet. Cause I'll just go by the door that I normally buy, and then just bomb the back. Save me some money. I do want to grab a shovel. I think there's a shovel spawn back here. Yeah, no. I could have swore there's a shovel back here. Am I missing a shovel spawn? Oh, there's one over here. I know that. I feel like I'm going crazy. I mean, we already knew I was crazy. But I feel like I'm going more crazy. Let's grab the other skull then. I don't know why I can't get a shovel. I need... guess I'm grabbing the crossbow. I don't know why I either hit the box or go grab the ruby rolls, but I do not have the money for either. Fine, as long as I hit headshots, the crossbow ain't horrible. Especially if I do something like that where I get critical. I actually kind of like the crossbow if it didn't have such bad ammo. Look, now we're out of ammo. Killed every zombie, but it's worth if I have no ammo. Okay, so we got the one down here. No. One over here. No. I don't remember the last one is. I don't remember the last one in there is. So it's 3 in there. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. I get some points. I can now run around and look a little more without having to worry about ammo. What was it? So it's here. Is there one upstairs? I don't remember there being one upstairs. No. Man. My game knowledge, my memory is failing me. But oh. Oh yeah, the Blunder Gat. Are we sure it's not in here? We'll go by this door and go blow out the back door. Save me some money for this. I'll figure out.
Fear not, I will find a place to put this.
Okay, got one.
Crude but effective. A lot like Nikolai, really.
It's not in there, or on here. I don't think there. I thought this one in either of the other rooms, and the one in here. It's not the case. Then am I missing it somewhere? Well, let's go look in the other rooms, I guess. I could be wrong. Well, believe it or not, I'm not perfect.
Max ammo. I hear you, and I know
definitely not in here because it's only. I'll come in here anyway. Yeah, because it's only right there. Well, that was not fun. This is just a warm-up for me to get used to how the game works. Did I miss the one in the other room? No, it's right there. Yeah, that's where it's supposed to be at least. What else am I missing? At this point, let's open all the rooms. Nice. I think I'm not gonna do this right now. I think I made it very clear the zombies is not my thing today. Let's see. Let's just do some Minecraft. Minecraft's always a good thing. Happy New Year, Sarah. You're here just in time to help me out. So, we're gonna do Minecraft instead because I started playing zombies and I'm just not doing good today and I don't feel like doing something I'm not good at. So, you're gonna help me pick a mod pack. Either one you see me do or one that you think looks cool. I think the only one I can't run is this one. I do not know what happens, but every time I try to load it up, it crashes. But all the other ones, besides these ones I haven't tried yet, all work fine. For sure. If none of these seem interesting to you, I do also have the mod packs in this one. Which the ones I really use is Stone Block 2 and 3. But, you know, there also still is Ocean Block 2, which I could try out, which I've never touched before. There's Skies Expert. I don't know. I haven't even put FDB Skies 1. This is FDB Skies. Yeah. If anything's interesting, if you don't want to pick, I can also pick as well. Just if I give you a choice. Alright, let's do some more mystical block. I don't think I've done mystical block on this channel. Since I got my new computer, I can't remember off the top of my head. I see. Well, I picked one, so it's fine. That could have been bad. There we go. Let me change my game audio. Have I done a stream on this phone? I have. Recently, too. I didn't realize my memory's that bad. So, we'll continue with that world. I don't know where I'm at in this world, but we'll continue this one. I was going to show you where I'm at in my other one, but since I've done a stream world, I don't know. I don't see why I shouldn't just continue off where I left off. Continue where I left off. I really need a notebook so I can plan things out better. Okay, so I've gotten stone. Let's see from here. I have gotten some ores. I think with the evidence of what I have now, and I have my atom mods, right? I do. I want to go mining with an iron pickaxe. Give me some of the iron chunks, please. I have my dirt stuff over here. I have my wood stuff over here. I have my stone stuff over here.
It's been a long night, think about everything till the sunrise. And every time I'm alone, I call your name. Been 3 years, still long for you. These restless times that I've been through. I look to the sky, not call to you. Can you hear me? Are you far away?
Alright, well.
From me, I'm running out of faith.
Yeah, take iron. Now I got this. I also want to grab of course. I'm out of wood, aren't I? Yep. That's fine for now. Alright, well. Let's head back into here. I found diamonds? You know what? Stream me was dumb for ending it so early. Holy crap. Diamonds and emeralds. Emeraldas. And I missed some iron. I don't know how tired I was when I was streaming this to just quit. I find so many resources. Oh. I don't like this area. I do like by a lava pool. But that's basically it. Well, let's. The reason why I wanted to keep the stone axe and just bring repairs for it is so I could do this. Grab some Certus quartz. What is my diamond luck right now? Need gold. Need a lot of gold actually. I need a good amount of iron, but not like crazy amounts. I wish there's other ways for you to farm prosperity shards in this mod. Like mod pack. So since they put X nihilo in this, but not any X nihilo ways to get it like you could in like stone block. I don't know, I feel like it's a wasted opportunity, you know. Let's see the reason why I brought the repair kit. At least we... Honestly, I thought we found way more diamonds than we did. Holy crap. Well, that was an interesting vein of like 3 different ores. Got some silver. I don't know how much silver I'll actually be using. I still don't think I even touched silver in my mod pack that, in my run that I'm doing now. Which is, I don't know, silver is just not that useful to me. Sorry, not me use my iron pickaxe like that. I mean, to be fair, I don't have to worry about iron for a while, but also there is no way to get this right. Oh yeah, you can smelt inferium. I forgot about that. We're gonna do this just for the stream. Oh, I did enchant. There you go. Okay. Just for the stream, because I ran out of that. I don't feel like going back. Especially not with this honestly really good mine to a cave. Alright, well. At least if I have to go back, I have a lot of resources to be able to start making the better seeds and other things. I don't remember. Oh, I can go back and look at ores. So I got distracted by the mob. But yeah. So I'll be able to get a lot done. I will throw this out. Oh, I didn't get the platinum. Copper's useful. Copper's like the one thing that is useful when it comes to like the modded ores, besides like osmium and stuff. I'm talking about like the main ones like lead, silver, copper, all those. I do use lead a bit. I'm surprised that worked. Alright, I'm at 30 gold. Let me just repair my pickaxe. I don't even think I've used platinum yet in my world. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sure it'll be useful later on. Like I'm pretty far into it, but I mostly was speedrunning Project E and Refined Storage, and for both of those, you don't need silver or lead. You do need copper though for a couple of things for Project E at least. Mostly to get the Philosopher's Stone in the first place because of all the stuff you have to kill. And then you need copper anyway. Yeah. Some more. I wish I had like some kind of zoom mod. Alright, I want more prosperity shards. For the sake of not having to come back for a while. How does it grab more? Oop. Well, we're gonna head back. Alright, well, that was a pretty good haul. I want to throw all my valuables. And then just grab my valuables from here. Like so. And throw the rest of my crap in there. Like that. 4.5 stacks of prosperity shards, which should be good until I can fully automate this into fully automating prosperity shards, which would be nice. Yeah, so we're gonna start by base building. I love base building, and I think the best part is I'm probably gonna keep like expanding this way. But instead of what I always do, which is adding a big square on the end, I'm going to grab a bunch of stone. Actually, can I make a backpack? So we have sophisticated storage backpack. Which I can make leather from a drying. Oh, I don't have drying base in this one. Redstone furnace, right? Yeah. I have everything for redstone furnace. We also do have the infinity backpacks. But to get the first set, it's gonna take a while because I need pink slime and all that. So I think infinity backpacks are out of the question for now. So I think this is the best option. Strings are hard to get. It's mostly leather at the moment. I guess. Oh. think I can do backpacks right now. Bag. I do have these. That's also leather. That is not leather, but it is quite expensive. And light blue dye? I knew it was a diamond in the coal. I knew it was purple stone. Light blue dye. Do I have any bones? I didn't. He didn't drop a bone, did he? I guess I can go back and find myself a victim. How much is this? Is that? And then 2 of these. Just to get a sword out. I do want some kind of storage. And if alchemical bags are my only way to do it, they're my only way to do it. So, let's go do that real quick. I will grab more prosperity shards while I'm here. I'm just hoping a skeleton spawns before anything else does. I mean, I guess I could worry about zombies and just get some string and be able to get a backpack. Okay. Arrows, but no bones. And that is the last of my pickaxe. I don't think I'm gonna get much else. How'd I miss that gold though? Yes, please. I can fight a compressed zombie. Come on, come at me. I guess we're going the redstone furnace route, which will be a bit annoying, but it won't be too bad. I only need enough to that was a lot of leather. I saw copper, didn't I? Yeah, give me that. I want a good amount of copper. Give me the iron. Give me prosperity shards. Give me the iron. Repair. Definitely that compressed zombie helped a lot. I still want some bones. I still want to get a little chemical bag. It's kind of useful for Project E things. Plus, it does it pretty good. Or just more zombies, you know. Just make me go the redstone furnace route, why don't you? Alright, I guess we're going the redstone furnace route. Alright. Portal, I got enough for it now. So with that, I need everything for a redstone furnace. Oh, I already have it in my event. Bricks, which are pretty easy-ish. Machine frame, which requires tin. Which I did find some tin. I found some copper. I do have enough of everything where I can just also I'm still able to what's the word I'm looking for? Like turn it into seeds. I do want to grab some of that smooth stone and turn that into some furnaces. Alright, there we go. Take care of that. Put it in there. Put the copper in there. Give me the shiny one. I like the shiny one. Alright. Well, with that, I need to make a stone hammer so I can get some sand. So I can get glass. Where's the furnace? Clay. How are we doing clay? Yeah, that's what I thought. Actually, it's kind of perfect time for that. Because I can throw a bunch of barrels down and get a crap ton of rainwater. And that way, I can make a bucket with my iron. Just make 2 for the sake of it. Like that. Like that. Alright, so we need 2 of these. Then 1 of these. Then 1 of these. And now all I need is a clay, so let me grab this. Turn it this. Turn it this. Well, I now have that. Let's throw that in there. Then copper. I could make. Oh, I need to smelt down. 2. I'll throw half here, half in here. Just to get it over with. Let's start getting the practical stuff done soon. But I've already mystical agriculture. I need some kind of generator. Pitiful generator seems doable.
I'ma go left, right, left. Coming in hot, I'm feeling myself. Ha, don't you just stand right there. One hand in your drink, one hand in the air. Said I got the world in my hand. Pocket full of dreams, goddamn. I don't even gotta have a plan. I just gotta know that I'm the man. I just gotta know that I'm the man. Hit it like that. Catch my
Okay.
wave, then throw it right back. Trying to get played, trying to get smacked. Duck in my face, stay watching your back. Really wanna make it complicated. Lines are faded, holding on the time I'm wasting. My mind different when I'm kinda wasted. Clouds I'm
There's
chasing.
so much iron, I mean. Alright, throw our valuables in there. Stuff we're not gonna use. Oh, I forgot I do need. I need gold. Jason, what are you doing? Alright, well.
Hey, no sweat, no sweat. Got it on bros, big bet.
Well, that's
I just take the
happening.
ice
We
and
got
I put it
that.
on my neck. I just take the bill and I put it on my
Any
check.
cobblestone?
No contest, but I'll show you what up. School's in session, watch me while I ball up. Too quick to see, free throws and threes, no options, cause I'm coming for the come up. Go stupid, like the club floor ain't stop moving. Cause the earth gon' shake, gon' lose it. And the party ain't stop grooving, grooving. Ride with it, throw it in reverse and drive with it. Got my hands up, just vibe with it. Got the whole crew on tribe with it.
Boom. And redstone furnace. So we're gonna throw the pitiful generator down here. Redstone furnace on top. And so a couple pieces of coal in there. I don't need much power for this. Apparently I need more than I thought. Okay, I forgot how pitiful the pitiful furnace is. Look at this. I don't think you can tell me the full. Anyway. Alright, while that's being done, I need grass by smelting some dirt. Well, grass seeds at least. And let me put everything else away. Except for some dirt and some wood. Oops. I'm able to fly in one of the mod packs I'm playing right now in my own time. And not being able to fly here is weird. I keep trying to double tap to fly and I can't. Alright. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Also slash effect clear. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my gosh, stop pressing J, Jason. Alright. So there's that. I still need freaking. Oh wait, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. I just need more dust. That's fine. I can get dust easily. I just need some more cobblestone, and we should be done. I just need more gravel. I have gravel. You know. Sometimes I forget I'm rich. Alright, I'm gonna take this, turn it to dust. Alright, there we go. Throw this in the furnace. Like that. Got the grass seeds. I'm gonna grab some coal. For now, until I get my thing set up, which basically means until I start base building. There we go. Got that set up for now. And got me some bone meal. I'll wait for that to grow. We got our 4 leather. We got our 4 leather. We need a chest. And now we just need some string. I know you're wondering, well, how are we gonna get string? Get lucky first try. And just for this, because I don't need much string at the moment. I will go crazy on the string later, but for now, I'm just gonna get enough for this. Boop, boop, and the boop. And then instantly, actually, let me make sure we have it in our inventory. There we go. And we upgrade it. And now we have an iron backpack to go in our back slot. What the fuck am I button for? Nothing? And I'm using open backpack? I don't know why. There we go. That's nice. So now, with that, I did all that work, right? Seems like for nothing, which it kind of was. It wasn't needed, it just was wanted. And I need red dye and more string. I realize. Well, the string part can be fixed right now. I think I have enough already, but we're gonna make sure. Alright, there we go. Got that one done. Well, I wanted to make sure I had enough string. I only need it for this. I think that's enough wool anyway. So now I just need the red dye, which okay, I don't want to keep wasting at the moment. I will, however, grab some more bone meal and try this patch to get what I want. Okay, I got some red. Well, I got enough red that I can use at the moment. So we turn this into dye. We turn this into wool. We turn the wool into red wool. I think 2 sets is fine. And then we just take the gold out of. I thought I did the whole thing of gold. This should be enough. Okay. Well, I have more things to go into a chest for now until I can get my base built up. So this is actually going to be used now, sadly. But take this and the stone and the gold. Actually, we're going to start with our building materials per se. Do we have chisel? I can never remember. We do. Okay, so we're gonna go grab my chisel. I know we already have 2 chisel mods, but do we have re-chisel? No, we don't. Okay, so we'll waste one of our diamonds because we don't have enough to do the thing anyway, and make one of these. There we go. So now that we have a diamond chisel, we go in here, grab this. Actually, I'd rather keep this and let's grab these. Do some indent. Some stone brick. I don't know why I'm grabbing so little. I need a lot for what I'm doing. go. Stone done, stone done, stone done, stone bricks, stone brick, stone brick, stone brick. Give me some encased bricks. Also like a sunken look, I think. If I remember these correctly. Yeah, I like making a good sunken. They're kind of like dense, but a bit thinner. Yeah. I like that. Okay, so. With that, you're going in there. Alright, what other building? I don't really. I'm really limited on my building blocks. But. Can these be? Ooh, these can be. Can we? Yeah, they kind of look like poop bricks still. I kind of like that. Okay. This is more of an accent, so I don't need much. Question. Quartz and cobblestone. Quartz and andesite. So stone and quartz. So there is a way to craft more of this, but not until I get quartz, which is gonna be a while. So for how much I like this, I think I'm gonna have to use it for a later build, or edit my build later. Ooh, maybe I can throw some cobblestone variants, like this marker. Oh wait, no, never mind. I thought the marker was gonna be like expander. Give me some cobblestone bricks, maybe. Those are the weather bricks. Let me get the regular ones. Just look at differences. Kind of like that. As like an accent to my other bricks. What else can I get? Indent? Ooh. It makes the cobblestone. I actually like that more than the brick. Hey, give me some more indent. We have an assortment of gray blocks at the moment. Let me throw in some spruce logs. Can these be? Oh, I know the planks can, but at the moment I was just hoping to. Okay, I think. Actually, what other? I forget. I have so many wood types. Wait, can I get some dark oak? There it is. Yeah, give me some dark oak. Let me switch it up a little bit. I've been liking dark oak recently. Alright. Well, I have. Let me make one more bucket just for the memes. Because I'm gonna get rid of all this. So, I think I'm gonna keep expanding out this way and that way. Actually, no. We'll keep expanding out this way and that way, and we'll make this our centerpiece. Just so I have easier access to my Ethereum. So, I want to start a bridge. And we're going to start that here. So, 2, 3. I think we're going to do the same equalness here. But I think I'm gonna switch between spruce and dark oak. I just want to see if these can be. Oh, okay. So you wanna go up, right, and then go in over one. I think, just for the sake of easiness, it won't look like this. It's just so I can grab some dark oak. Where's my bed? At the moment, I don't want to deal with the baddies. We have 4 minutes till the new year, by the way. Just so y'all can stay updated. At least for me. You know, time zones and all that, so for you guys, you may have a little bit longer, but for me, kind of like this, kind of like the gradient down. I might go over 2 more. I'm not really going up much, but it's okay. I kind of like the little shallow bridge into a new area. So over more. Okay. Okay, let's 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, 3, and now rest of this is going away. Let me just break this one. Break this one. And then break all this. There we go. Right, so this is the start of my bridge. Now, I want to take some more dark oak. Take some of this, turn it into sticks. Boop, boop. I kind of wanted like a kind of want to do something like this. Spruce on top of that. In, over. And then do the same shit here. The same thing here, I mean. Do not know why I said the SHAT word. Let's put that there. I kind of like that. It ain't. No. It ain't perfect. Maybe. No, I don't want it to connect. I don't know. Maybe if this goes up with like a spruce or something. I'll be back, guys. Happy New Year, y'all. I had to go kiss my wife. Anyway, thought process here is just for the memes. Throw this on top here, maybe, or even. Yeah, I like that. Already. Not even finishing already like that. I'm just going boom, boom, boom. And that kind of gives it a reason for that to be there. Yeah, I like that. So, give me some more dark oak fences. And give me some more spruce. Here. Also realize I gotta go one more deep on each side here, so I can put those down, put that down, boop, boop, one, this shit again. Alright, did that crap again. Sorry, I don't know what's up with my language. I need more dark oak. I'm personally not trying to use all of my dark oak right away. I know I can make more, just, I don't know. I guess they're being a little too greedy. But I thought there. Right? Yeah. 2, 2, 3. And then with that, grab like some torches or something. Not just any torches. We got lanterns. I have plenty of iron on me. Okay, now we're good. I was worried. Now with that, I throw these on top. And there we go. It ain't like anything fancy, but you know, it's nice. So I think I want to start with my encased bricks, and this is going to be my outside. There we go. Now, the real question is, what do I want my length to be? I think I want it to be big, pretty big. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. 45 by 45 seems like a good start to something. Give me a second. Alrighty. There you go. Okie dokie. So, I won't be able to see chat for just for a second. I'm gonna do this. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. In 1, 2, 3, 4. In 1, 1, 2. In 1, 1, 2. Oh, all those. Okay, so it's 1. It's from this. That's 1. 2, 3, two, three. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1, 2, 2. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I did the math wrong. That's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 2s, 4s. Alright, where did I go wrong? 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, frick. So it's 1, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So all this. Let's go. Nope. Lost it all. Eh, it was what it is. Case brick. Well, I'm trying to follow, that's fine. One second. I like OBS. Nothing new. Alright, well, let's fix this up. This is going to be pretty good for a starter. In 1, 2, and 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, in 1, 2. Oops. Maybe that's also why I'm an idiot. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So one more. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Did it again somehow. No, I didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we're good. That one skip. The Schmidt again. Still somehow died. It's okay. Boop. Okay. So like that. Now I can look at. Now I got memorized. I can look at my chat again. Okay, sorry about that. So 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 4. In. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Do I want to create some to do? 2. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See? This is way to check. 1, 2. 1, 2. 4. And that is my circle. So, that it is increased. This is the outline. And I think I kind of want to go in with the cobblestone indent as like my filler for this circle, because we're gonna do different things for different circles. So I think for the first one, I think cobble indent actually is like one of the nicest looking blocks I think I've had in a while. I got a better idea. Waste one more diamond. Look at this. Look. Just running around it is insane. 2 sticks and a diamond day. That and that. And now we have a diamond wand. So, with that, I also realized I want some more cobblestone. For sure. And somehow you guys still find a way to break in. Hi, Poppy. I know, Happy New Year, Poppy. I do not have any more repair kits on me. That doesn't count. It's gonna irritate me otherwise, though. One's enough for me to fix this, and then go all the way to the other side again. I am so gonna run out of blocks. Aren't I? Speaking of running out of blocks, I mean, this is actually looking kind of nice though. Well, I don't know if 8 blocks, 8 stacks are gonna be enough at this point. But, you know, I don't even think I got halfway through. That. There we go. And more indent. It's about to turn nighttime. I'm not gonna deal with the mobs. Also, food. Thank you. And now, head back over and get this done. I should be able to do with all the cobblestone in my inventory. Hopefully. With 3.5 stacks left spare. This is huge. Good. In comparison, this is at least triple the size, at least double the size of this. Like if I did it right, I can fit 2 of those in here. And this is just the first one. Look how many resources I have set up for all this crap. Anyway. Think this needs to be lit up though. But I set this up first for a reason. With that, plus some stone that I can craft. That should be enough, honestly. Should have enough again. Had double check from the first time. Do that. Then you before. Apparently, I ran out of red carpet. You know, I was doing all this bragging about making enough carpet, and I was one step behind. That's okay, that happens. And then infusion altar, and then I still need a block of gold, which I have exactly enough of. So okay, so I'm gonna get my seed bases ready for the ones I want to do. And that is iron, gold, and coal. Make sure. I thought I was way lower on coal than I am. Still want coal to be one of my first ones. I only need prudentium, which means I actually need cobblestone. Because I need double compressed cobblestone. I only make one, which means I need more. More cobblestone. Yay. More cobblestone. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is grab some prosperity shards. With this, make some gemstones, and then with the prosperity shards, gemstone, and inferium, make is it inferium gemstone first? Inferium gemstone first. Then you make one of these. And then what you do is throw everything into a chest that you're going to do beforehand. Like that. Including this stuff. Hold your Ultimine key for like an hour. What's up, bro? Just playing some modded Minecraft for the memes. Probably gonna stream for like half hour, so then I'm gonna go to bed with my wife. Lay down. Cause she's been laying down this whole time. Literally, right when it hit 12 o'clock, I ran over there, ran into the room, gave her a kiss, and then came back. So she's gonna be ready for bed. So I'm probably gonna go head to bed with her in a little bit. Well, I do have a bunch of inferium already. It's been a bit, dude. Are you still working at the store? How am I? Oh, I forgot about that. I thought I replaced all the ones in there. I'm not getting any dirt, so I think I replaced the dirt seeds. I was wondering how I got wood seeds before. Apparently my brain didn't put 2 and 2 together. Because why would I ever do that? Alright. But I don't know if you ever played with Mystical Agriculture mod, but if you're using... like if you're using anything, I think it's 119 and above, you can turn the inferium into blocks before using the infusion crystal and do it that way, because you can't, like, that wasn't a thing you could do until recently. You'd have to only... I left in April, dude. My mother-in-law passed away and I kind of just quit. Boop. I want to be efficient with my uses of this one. I still, if I do my math, if I remember correctly, I need 4 stacks of Prudentium to get this a premium to just max it out. The problem with that is this will only make 4 stacks, and I still need to use it to make the Prudentium crystal. I left my food in here. Hold on. I left my food in the top drawer. Yeah. Alright, so just gonna keep grinding it out. I do want to upgrade my plot as soon as I can, but I don't want to do that until I get the Master Infusion Stone. Just because the Master Infusion Stone makes life like 1,000 times easier. So we're gonna throw the seeds in there. Make another one of those. I think real quick. Do that. Grab some more of this. Like that. Now I'm going to hopefully get the rest of the essence I need to make one more Prudentium essence block, and hopefully just have enough. Because I could be wrong. I usually am. I'm not wrong because I do need Insanium. So I think I am not wrong for once. Which that's okay. I mean, making that wasn't the biggest deal. I just didn't want to waste the resources if I didn't have to, because, you know, at the moment, double compressed cobblestone is just kind of annoying to get because I don't have anything automated yet. Yeah, we're gonna sleep. Gotta stay. Oh, there goes my cap. I gotta stay hydrated, people. Okay, and that should be enough for a block. Sadly, it's really unsatisfying, but it's okay. We gotta do it again. And this is just how the rest of it's gonna be. I might be short though, so we will see. Because now, it's just making everything. Oops, that's not what I was doing. Boom. Then I can do this again. Do the same thing again. And it just keeps getting worse and worse. But actually, I'm damn good. I am good. I'm good. I'm fine. I wasn't even worried, you know? It's perfectly fine. Right? Right? Like I said, wasn't even worried. Knew was gonna have enough the entire time. And with that, actually, I have everything I need to get this stuff set up. I just need some seeds, which I have. Turn those into seed bases. And then grab my ores again. Like so. And then grab 4 coal. Okay. Now, question is where in the circle to put it. I think here would be good. No, I kind of want. Actually, I got an idea. I kind of want it to look a bit more aesthetic, so I think going over one more. Oh, I need to go up one more. There we go. I think having it on the edge here for this side. Because having it on the edge doesn't really matter because nothing flings off or anything. Boop, boop, boop. I think I need Supremium for this. Not Supremium, sorry, Imperium. Oh, I need a button. No button. Stone, wood, I don't really care at the moment. I'll take whatever thing that can turn into a button you give me. And the answer is spruce wood. There's that. I think I need tertium for iron. If I remember correctly. I'm trying to do this all off memory instead of trying to look everything up all the time. Which, my memory isn't always bad, just sometimes it's not good. I used all of my tertium, so there we go. Okay. I did not use all my tertium, I'm just blind. It's one of those days. 2, 3, 4. Base. Seed. Alright, and that's it for the base ones I can get at the moment. I still gotta expand my base some more, but I specifically wanted coal, which I actually realized I don't want to do now anyway because I have enough coal, but I wanted to make sure I saved some coal and make those seeds so I can make me a crap ton of torches. Alright, now we're gonna start in the middle. I want to make sure this is at center. I'll do one in the middle there. I'll go out this way. See, I still somehow find a way to mess everything up. Alright, well, I'll fix it, it's fine. So she's surprised for trying to guesstimate it from this far away to only be one block off. There we go. This done. And get this part done. And there we go. So everything's lit up. No mobs should be able to spawn on this little platform. Now, speaking of platforms, let me actually, let me expand out this area a bit more. Just for the memes. It's mostly because I'm being lazy. I should have stuff with multiple stacks I can throw in here. Like this and the prosperity shards. Just so I can stuff more crap in here. So I can do the thing I want to do. So I can do the other thing I want to do. So, first part of this is grabbing a crap ton of spruce, which I actually have in my inventory, my backpack here. Obviously, turning some of them into planks and turning the planks into slabs, just to keep with the theme here. And then we're going to use rotation lock on the logs here. Oops. And we're going to expand out a lot. So, here, here. This is one plot, 2 plots right here. This is the third. And then go back and finish the fourth one over here. And then fifth one here. We'll keep this other one grass for some other things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rotation lock 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, I keep pressing J instead of K. They're right next to each other. Yep. And then I just freaking walk off like an idiot. I really need to be able to water bucket. Crash. Alright. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I thought I pressed K again. JKLMNOP. Why are we starting in the middle of the alphabet? That done. And I want to throw everyone in here. My slabs in here for now. Then we're going to grab some dirt. Turn that again. Fair enough. I probably should eat to regain my hearts. Just when I was doing the inferium farming, I didn't put it back afterwards, so that's on me. There we go, and then that in there. We're gonna fill in this farm plot. Do you play much modded, by the way? Oh no. Dude, I haven't talked to you in so long. And the only thing I see you on and on everything is true. My brain can't remember your name. I want to say it's Cam, but I can't remember. And I'm purposely shortening it because I want to say your name online. But my brain is just dying. Why can't I remember your name? I mean, to be fair, I have literally not talked to you since April. Before I quit. You only play vanilla? Boring. Fair enough. I mostly play modded, mostly because I got bored of vanilla after a while. I've been playing it for a long time. It's Leland, that's right. Dude, honestly, dude. I have not talked to you in like 10 years. It feels like. I don't know how I could figure your name being Leland though. Like I have a father figure named Leland who I haven't talked to in forever either. Because he lives in California still. So he's my best friend's dad. Yeah, that's done. Just throw dirt in there. Actually, I think I put dirt out here. No, string. Okay. So, last thing. Grab some Inferium Essence. And... I didn't keep any cobblestone out? Because that would be too easy, huh? Alright, so throw cobblestone in here. Make a couple of repair kits. throw some Inferium in my offhand. And we're just gonna. As long as this is farmland, and as long as it has Inferium essence in it, the farmland doesn't dry up. Fair enough. Oh, yeah. Again, we haven't talked in like forever, so I haven't told you. I'm gonna send you a Discord message. Give me a second. Look at that real quick. Now all my stuff's messed up. Gosh darn it. I freaking hate my arm is just not doing great. That's better, I guess. I really want this to go higher, but it's just oh there it goes. Haha. Alright, so yeah, I got all of this stuff. I got most of the stuff like from Black Friday sales, like my computer and stuff. I got like a really good setup for really cheap, and I got it right before the Rampocalypse. So it is goated setup. I can run almost anything. The one problem, and it's the thing that's the most expensive right now, is the RAM. Like, it's 16 gigs is fine, but some of these mod packs, man, you really wish you had 32 just for the just in case. Cause man, some of these mod packs require so much memory. Like, I literally still can't play one of these mod packs because it requires more memory, and I have 16 gigs, and even allocating half of it, giving it 8 gigs of RAM, not enough. It is insane. But this is a 5060 Ti. It's a Ryzen 7. Actually, I can see it in here. Ryzen 7 9700X. 16 gigs of RAM and a terabyte of storage. Okay, now that I got that, I can finally come back over here, grab my iron and coal and gold seeds. Specifically, I did all this for the iron seeds, and I'll show you why in a second. Absolutely, man. Do you want to be heard on stream or no? Because I have all of my audios, game, music, and Discord all separate, just in case, like, you don't want to be heard or anything like that. Yeah, but I don't want to just assume either.
Yeah, I was already in.
Oh.
My brain broke for a second. It's
no worries.
40.
Man. All right. Talk again real quick.
Yo.
Make sure you're not too loud. Also, I realized I've been playing this whole time without any game audio. Oh.
great.
No, not.
Yeah,
I don't really play with game audio anymore. Because I'm usually either just watching something or listening to music. So, I usually have it off on like any time I'm playing a game. But I kind of need it on for like YouTube and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what's up, dude? I haven't talked to you in forever. Like, it's felt
I
like.
know, it's so freaking long,
Dude, it's. Trying to do the math in my head right now. It's been 8 months.
Yeah, I've officially been there a year, so.
Yeah. So you are still there, okay? I was asking if you were or not, and then you brought up me. I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I could not hear you because I was in DC with my other friends, and they were talking about stuff that I didn't really, I couldn't really keep up with.
Fair enough. So did I didn't realize did you want me to join a VC or were you trying to like this?
Oh no. Well, I actually kind of wanted to see if you wanted to join this FP.
I mean, I haven't done like.
It's a vanilla FP. No. It's not PvP main, but I am adding a PvP layer to it, if you will, because PvP is pretty much all I do.
Fair enough. I know it's vanilla, but sometimes some people don't like it. Client side, like Optifine's still allowed, because some people don't allow, even though it's a vanilla. Some people don't like you and it's doing Optifine because apparently it messes up even though it's client side. So.
Only things are don't X-ray, don't PvP hack, don't fly hack.
Yeah, obviously, obviously.
That's main stuff.
But that's just like basic common courtesy thing. But some people don't like Optifine just because I don't know. I'm like, I just want shaders, man. I love shaders.
It does give some advantage, but I mean, like, that's not an advantage that's impossible to get in normal Minecraft.
What advantage are you talking about? Most of my advantages are FPS based.
Well, I mean, like, God, what does Optifine give again? I forgot.
Optifine, all Optifine is a performance thing. It increases your performance.
Well, even that, performance is not stuff that people like against the opponents. But this is doing PvP, so we should be fine.
Fair.
Plus, I am like modded to the brim on client side mods.
Fair enough.
But it's allowed, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm down. Yeah, I have a server with a friend of mine. He like made his own server and stuff, and I'm just like, I was on it for like probably a couple days. I'm still going on it every once in a while, but it's just not as interesting because, again, I'm just not a big vanilla person as much. I played so much vanilla, especially during COVID. I just got like really burnt out.
Yeah, the newest version though is like so fun. The spear is so fun to play with. Oh yeah,
I haven't messed with the spear yet, but like I've been playing the newest version on some like the server is on the newest version as well.
Yeah, it's the newest version. It's not required, but we would like people to have like BC mod, like simple voice chat mod. Because if they can talk to people in game, we can fun time with people like that.
Yeah, you know, I've never actually got to use it because I have no friends.
Well, that's not true. I'm your friend. We just haven't been able to talk to each other because I haven't been able to. Like genuinely, I've scoured my friends list like.
Dude, I've seen you. I was like, I was like, I don't know. I've been busy, dude. Like, I don't think you understand. I have a child on the way that's supposed to be here the next couple days.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like, dang, where is this kneecap head man?
I can finally do the thing I've been trying to do for the last like hour.
What would that be?
Make a colossal chest.
Or use up a bunch of stuff so that you can have more chest space. And then use up more stuff to get more chest space.
Well,
Sorry.
the whole point is I wanted to make an
Logic.
iron colossal chest, but with that I needed a crap ton of iron, so I wanted to get my iron seeds up and running because I want to make a 7x7 colossal chest, which it's hollow but still doing the math. It's 49 each side and it's 6 sides. The math hurts already. It's a couple stacks of walls. And each stack of walls is 8 stacks of iron.
Oh yeah, I should give you a content warning. One of the off people, they do say 6-7 join in because it's funny whenever we do it because the owner of the server gets really mad.
I'm gonna get
That's the
really
only
mad. What do you mean?
That's the only reason I join in. I don't really like 6-7 stuff.
Next person? No. Once the first person I hear say 6-7, I'm blowing up their house. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, but just make sure you read the rules. Like, it is PG-13, but if you're like in a voice chat with just people over 18, like they're all okay with cursing. They're allowed to.
Yeah, I've been cutting back a lot because I am a Christian. It's just sometimes I'm very bad with my language. But
I do remember.
Yes, but I've been doing better. Better does not equal good, but better.
That is good. I'm very proud. Very proud of you.
Thanks, Dad.
Of
All right.
course, son. I've become father to so many Minecraft children. Some of them aren't even children. It's like all adults at this point. Just I say I'm proud of them, and then they're just like adopted.
Well, that's the first thing I think of when you say I'm proud. I'm like, oh, thanks, Dad.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
So I'm building my giant chest in the middle of my big circle.
I see.
And
Big circle, big chest.
big circle, big chest. Dude, I love the chisel mod. I never realized that you can chisel like cobblestone. And I like this like indent cobblestone because it makes the cobblestone look a bit smoother. It looks actually kind of good.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I've always liked vanilla Minecraft over modded. Like, there's a few mods that I like. Like, vanilla Minecraft is just where I, because I'm over here just, have the best method possible for trapping the strongest mob in all of Minecraft. The Warden.
Yeah. I don't like the warden.
Well, if you just dig him into a hole while he's spawning, then he can't get you.
Yeah, but it's less about like.
But if you just carry one of the diamond hoes that's in the area that he spawns in, and just dig underneath them with the pickaxe that you already have, then I mean, like, it's done for. Or you can just place a bunch of blocks right where he's spawning, and then you can just suffocate him to death.
It's
I
less,
did for a while because of the fact that I hated wardens for a long time. How easy.
it's less about like not liking, like finding them hard. I mean, yeah, obviously it's a difficult fight, but like, it's just more of I think, in comparison to every other boss, I think this is the dumbest concept of a boss. I think.
Agreed. I don't like it as a boss. That's why I call it a mob.
Yeah, I think it's a good mob concept, but again, having so much health doesn't make it a mob either. It does make it a boss. It's just like I hate that concept of, well, you can't control when it spawns unless you don't go and explore the cool thing you want to explore, and you bring like 10 stacks of wool. Otherwise, you're gonna spawn him in because you really can't control it because you've got to move around. And I'm just like, but I want the good loot, and I don't feel like fighting. I don't feel like fighting the hardest boss in the game right now.
Well, that's why I usually don't.
Yeah. To be fair, in all of my time playing modern Minecraft, which to be fair, it hasn't been much, I have not found a native city naturally once. I found sculk like little sculk veins, but no actual ancient city.
Theros map is pretty useful for it. I use that on SCPs when it's allowed.
Nice.
XAE. I was trying to put the E before the A for some reason.
I always call it XAE. I don't even call it by its actual name. Alright, I'm gonna put the core there.
I've got to open my inventory, it's a golden apple, and then I'll hopefully some.
Yeah. I gotta get me some cobblestone and get me. That's it. I just need some cobblestone. I think andesite still.
That's what I.
Nice job.
Yeah, but I've become a sweat. I'm sorry to tell you.
When did you become? You seem like you were a sweat when I first met you.
When you first met me, I was trying to become a sweat, and now I am one.
Yeah, I'm more like the casual, just wanna be broken kind of gamer. That's why I like mods so
Well,
much.
Yeah. The thing is, I'm over here just. I have literally figured out the absolute best way to do the simplest things in it.
Look at my big chest.
Nice big chest.
Is something crazy?
I like your big chest.
I'm gonna show you something, and you're not gonna. I don't know if you've ever heard or seen of the Colossal Chest mod at all. This mod is insane.
Oh my god.
It is the most broken, like, early game storage mod. Because again, I'm in early game still, and I made that. And you will see why I say that like it's a monstrosity in a second. We're gonna just throw all of my stuff in there. Here, I'll throw all my backpack items in there too. I'm not gonna expand my base much just yet. I'm gonna focus on progressing my mining and the tech tree, or like the quest tree. Okay. So I just filled this entire backpack into the iron chest. I filled up a double chest already into there. I'm working on my second double chest, and we're nowhere near filling this. Just so you know, so I threw in basically like 2.5 double chests full of stuff, right? We're not even a pixel into the scroll bar. It is bad, dude. Like, I can go.
Does it ever end?
It does. It just takes 10 years.
Are you sure?
It does. I filled it once. Do you want to know how many items I had in my storage system? Because all I did was have this set up, right? And then I have this mod pack also has a simple storage network, which basically I take a link cable, which is pretty cheap. I think the most expensive thing.
Yeah, I've heard of simple storage.
Okay, so do you know what it does?
By the way, I don't know if I said that yet.
Do you know what it does though, specifically?
It's simple storage.
Simple storage network basically reads all of the connected chests into it, and it displays it like an ME system where you can access and craft anything from one block, and you can see the exact amount of anything you have in there and search it and grab whatever you want, right? I look at it and I think I had like over like 30 million items in this one chest.
Huh. Well, damn.
It is, I think, 400 double chests.
Damn.
This is only the middle tier, by the way. There's still a diamond and an obsidian colossal chest.
Well, honestly, honestly, that sounds perfect for my normal game because honestly, I fill up like 30 double testa stuff in my first couple days of my.
Yeah. And this, again, this is only early tier storage because, especially with Mystical
Yeah.
Block specifically, Mystical Block is very broken late game. There's a item that technically is supposed to be a late game, like a late game, like end game item, called the Infinite Storage Disc for refined storage. Let me find it. This thing, it's probably gonna take a second for you because the delay. Do you see that?
Oh wow.
Right, and it gives you infinite storage, right? Well, you can forget about that because there's an infinite. I feel like they missed this, and it's broken. There's the infinite storage part, which you can make, which is cheaper than the infinite storage disc, and you can turn that infinite storage part into a block of infinite storage, which works like a disc, but a disc doesn't need an ME like a disk drive. It can just be placed next to your controller for a refined storage, and it's as it says, it stores an infinite amount of blocks. So yeah, this can hold 30 million, but my mid to late game can hold infinite blocks and infinite items. How does that make you feel?
Confused. Mostly.
That is the right answer.
Although I get confused very easily, so I mean, like, I
Yeah.
am very dumb. So.
But I'm like, yeah, but you are you, so it makes sense.
Do you mind if I bring up my my personal channel real quick?
Of course not.
When we first met was probably when I made my 2v1 video,
Mhm.
where I got 2v1 by some very cocky players who just wanted to and all that stuff.
Mhm.
And then when I made my more recent 3v1 video,
Mhm.
it's when I actually started getting into Minecraft PvP and getting better at it and all that to be good at PvP.
Mhm.
And oh my god, there's such a difference.
Yeah.
Like, I was getting destroyed in that 2v1. And then in this 3v1, I'm the one dominating the fight.
Fair enough. I've never really liked PvP. Again, when I started playing Minecraft,
I understand that people are different in their like and dislike, and PvP is honestly sort of class whenever it comes to Minecraft. But honestly, PvP is so much fun to me. It's the only kind of PvP in any game that I actually enjoy.
I think for me,
Minecraft PvP.
I think the reason why I hate PvP so much is because when I first started playing Minecraft, I'm a child, right? And my cousins loved PvP, and so they knew all the little tricks. And even back then, right, where it's mostly just knowing the right enchants and doing all that.
And
Because
also clicking really fast.
yeah, clicking really fast.
That was 1.8, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So with all that, I was horrible because I was a child, and they were like, I say I was a child, but they're only like 2 years older than me. But they kicked my butt every time, and I'm like, I hated it. I was always mad. So I think I always had like a disdain for PvP after that, and just never got into it. I like the mace. I think the mace is a cool concept. I feel like it's only useful in a PvP setting though. Like,
I have, for real, like, I've used the mace since it came out, and I accidentally became really good at electromation.
like actual mobs or PvP?
PvP mobs, all of them.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's a PvP technique called electromation.
Yeah, I know that. I've seen videos of it and all that. I like watching videos in PvP sometimes, but I could never get into it myself, you know.
It's fair enough.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't blame you because PvP community these days are very sick, unrelenting, and rude, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. I just like building.
If you want, I could help you like get better at PvP slowly at your. That's only if you want, because I've been just helping a lot of people get better at PvP because I think it's a very important skill to have.
Yeah, so it's like I was watching. I'm pretty sure you've heard of this, but Ish's survival video.
I have, but I'm not a big fan of just survival YouTubers or 100 days because.
What? No. This is not 100 days. So, I'm gonna explain.
It's just that I don't like
Fair enough.
just survival anymore.
Yeah, but
I used to. Honestly,
it's not.
I used to love.
Can I tell you something real quick? It's not what it is. Isn't a survival video. It is a social experiment where one guy takes 1,000 people, throws them into a custom world, and they create a civilization and go to war.
Yeah.
It's. I say it's more than just a survival video. You know what I'm saying? I get what you're saying though. I'm just saying this is more than just like 100-day, survival let's play. You know what I'm saying? This is like.
I was in one of. I got no recognition for what I did, and
To be fair, if there's 1,000 people, it's hard to get recognized.
well, yeah, but at the same time, it was. Well, this was during one of his smaller ones. It was like, I think it was 100.
Yeah.
Which is fool to be saying is small, but I mean, like.
Well, yeah, he does 200, and then he goes to 1,000, and you're like, yeah, no. 200's small at that point.
Well, 500, but
No, it's.
I took out one of the stronger players. I don't remember who they were. Like, I took out one of the stronger players in enemy team, and then I just got no recognition because this player just wasn't doing anything bad until he was alone with me, so I just dropped him.
Yeah. Well, I found out there's like in the newest one that he did that came out like months ago now at this point. There was a whole side plot that another guy uploaded on his channel that because he's in it and he recorded the whole thing.
Yeah.
Where literally there was a part where he was inside the base of like the main like antagonist at that point because there was like such a dictator that everyone was rooting against them, and
Yeah.
he was inside their base, thought that they were allies, then realized, oh wait, no, they're the bad guys, and started running away. And I'm like, you think Ish would saw that and would have thought that was funny, at least put like a part of it in the video. But like, I think he tries to keep the story as cohesive as possible. Yeah, cohesive as possible. So if someone unknown through the entire story comes in and does something cool to one of like the main villains, it's like, I'm not gonna put that in because like they're like, oh, here's a random person that you never saw before did a thing. Which I get.
He did a funny thing. I thought it was funny.
Yeah. Which I understand though, if he's trying to make a story out of the civilizations that people make, I understand that,
Yeah. Bro, I love this gear so much. It's so good for travel. Like, the lungeability is amazing.
Dude, there's someone who like added like lunge 100 and literally just teleported from one side of the map.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about too.
Yes, I saw this like a YouTube short. I just saw him right click and he literally like floated from one part of the plains to another part of the plains. I'm just like, oops. Oopsie doopsies.
Well, I love that it takes food instead of what's it called? Instead of it takes food instead of durability now. Because honestly, I would have never used it if it took durability. 'Cause
Yeah.
if I can't mend that thing without crafting it with another one, then like there's no point.
Yeah, I agree. I need to get some more diamondes.
Diamondes. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Alright, do that. Dude, my favorite thing in all these mod packs though is the crafting table on the stick. It is the best thing to ever exist. No one can tell me otherwise.
I tell you otherwise.
And you are wrong.
No, I think my favorite thing in any mod was the frog. The frogs were amazing in Undead.
In the what? That's vanilla though, is it not?
No, Beyond Depths is a mod, and they added like dancing and singing frogs.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if this was Beyond Depths or if it was like a their mod my friends added.
I've
but-
never touched Beyond Depths.
Yeah, it's as far as I'm aware, a very hardcore type of Minecraft, and honestly, I only got so far. I didn't even get to the end of the game or beat a boss. I just got extremely geared and started killing mini bosses en masse, and then my game started.
Yeah.
I tried messing with not Tinkers, but Creatorcraft.
I do love me some Tinkers though.
I want to get into Tinkers, but I can't understand jack shit.
Oh,
Because
it's
I try and do this. What the hell? That didn't even do what I wanted to do. What the heck?
oh, this has Tinker. I can show you I can give you like a 5-minute Tinker rundown course. It's simple once you understand the basics. What version is the Tinkers you're trying to do? Like what Minecraft version?
I mean, I kind of just gave up on it. I can check later.
Because if it's anything before 1.16, it's different. Because this is a 1.16 mod pack, and this changed up almost completely everything about Tinkers from 1.12, and then 1.7.10 is even different than the 1.12, but Tinkers in 16 is probably the most simple it's ever been, though. Again, if you don't know what you're doing, then obviously it's going to be difficult. But like the first thing I do is get Tinker tools within the first couple minutes of any playthrough.
Yeah.
Because Tinker's
Honestly,
tools.
Tinkers is so cool, and I've like been given like maxed out Tinker's construct weapons and stuff in servers, but I can never get them myself. I'm just like, I have everything they told me to grab.
Okay. Here, hold on. We're gonna go back to the portal. I'll look for diamonds later. All right. We're gonna sleep. So, there's two sides of Tinkers, right? There is no smeltery, and then there's the smeltery side, right? So, before you get the smeltery, like Tinkers is okay. You get like the basic pickaxe, sword, a matic, axe, and a comma. And then once you unlock the smeltery and able to get yourself a Tinker's forge, I think it's called.
I'm gonna tell you something, and you're gonna facepalm so hard. Just try and be patient with me. I didn't know there was.
Huh?
I didn't know there was like a forge.
Yeah. So that's when they say tell you to get stuff, you're probably gonna need a smeltery for all of that. I don't have enough. I don't have the items for a smeltery at the moment. And I can get it. It's just I don't have it at the moment. But basically, all you need to know is that, like with a Tinker's Anvil, you can get almost everything else and upgrade everything. But that's how you get like the cleavers and the hammers and all that. And any upgrades that you need to make, like reinforced plating for unbreakable and all that, that's all through the smeltery. So, like early game, I can like throw sharpness on my swords and all that if I get quartz. But until I unlock the smeltery, I can't like get reinforced plating because reinforced, iron reinforcement is an iron nugget over an obsidian pane, and to get an obsidian pane, you have to put a molten obsidian inside a not a basin, but a casting table. Like again, once you know the small basics, like you said, you didn't know that you needed a smeltery. Smeltery is like half the game. Yeah.
I might be a little dumb.
Yeah, but like, you know what the cool thing about like modded stuff is a lot of the mods add their ores to Tinkers, and sometimes it's better than the best stuff in Tinkers. Like my Mystical Agriculture mod, they have an add-on where they allow you to turn their ingots into Tinker's tools, and the Supremium Blade for like a cleaver does 15 attack damage before adding any damage upgrades to it. And again, just for point of reference, the best like attack damage weapon, which is Manolin, which is the best Tinker's thing in the game, only does 3.5. Because again, everything's about like all the add-ons you add on to it, right? Also, base mining speed for Supreme is 22. Again, for comparison, the fastest mining speed is, I think, Electrum. Yeah, with 9. Yeah, Electrum with 9. It's sometimes they can be broken, but sometimes they're like the stuff they add on to it aren't great. Oh wait, I haven't looked at all the modium. Holy cow! So with like a lot of the newer mod packs, they added something called all the modium, which is basically a mod that makes really broken gear, right? The best.
Like a million attack damage.
No.
That's how I've had it explained to me.
No, that's not all the modium. You're thinking of Aravia. I can't think of it. I can't remember how to say the name ever. But that makes it where all the tools are unbreakable, and it does infinite damage. And like if you have armor, you basically can't die, unless you do slash kill. Yeah, but that's not this. This is still broken, but it's not that broken. But still, again, you know how I said my Supremium Blade added 15 attack damage base? The Unobtainium, which is the best out of all the Modium mod, is 95 base attack damage.
Oh.
Who needs all that?
Me, when I'm fighting all these other sweats in Minecraft.
But just so you understand the craziness of all the Modium, I'm going to show you how to make Unobtainium, which you can obtain, which makes no sense of it being called Unobtainium. But if you want Unobtainium, you need to use...
sense because it's not bought in normal Minecraft.
Apparently. You need to use what's called an energizing orb, right? Which is already a pain to deal with, because if you want to max it out, per se, you need to get a lot of things, which basically, to get nitro crystals, it's expensive, right? It's already expensive to get, because it requires 2 million power, a nether star, 2 blocks of redstone and a blazing crystal, which is also hard to get. And you need that plus creative essence, which I'm gonna hold up on the screen real quick so you can see it when the stream catches up. Oh wait, I can just, if you want, I can just stream to you through Discord, so there's no delay.
I feel like that would add extra lag. I don't want you to have to deal with that extra lag.
I don't get, dude, I can stream on 3 devices and have no lag on my computer, dude. This thing,
I forgot about that.
this thing's a tank. Oh, I did the wrong.
I'm very much used to other computers, aka mine.
Yeah. So, if you look at, you can see my thing with that delay. But
Holy crap!
that's for one of these. To get 1 unobtainium dust, you need 6 of them and 100 million power for 1.
Damn.
And you know what the worst part is? There's no way to farm it after you gain 1 of them. There's no seed for it. There's no until you get the most broken item in the game, which is a creative chest. This is the crafting recipe.
Which means you can get anything you want.
So creative,
from that chest.
yep, creative chest. If you any item you put in there, you'll get stacks and stacks of it. It'll just keep pumping out stacks of it.
So basically, if you put that in, then
Yeah.
if you put the item that you needed to get it in, then
there,
you would get a bunch of it.
infinite of it. Yep. But look at this recipe. You need. I'm trying to do the math in my head right now. 34. You need 34 blocks of unobtainium. Plus, not counting the creative jetpack, the creative storage upgrades, the draconium chest, the creative energy cube. This is the last thing you need to craft to complete the mod pack. Like, to get the end of the creative items, you need to make all of these so you can make this.
Damn.
It is insane. Again, any of the creative items, like the creative energy cube, obviously infinite energy. You don't like, it doesn't hold infinite energy. It just stores infinite energy. So, as long as you make one of those, you can put energy into anything because it just has infinite energy. A creative fluid tank is like a creative chest, but with any fluid item. As long as you have 1 bucket of a fluid item, you can put it in here and it'll create infinite of it. But again, this stuff is look at this.
I like how it's so expensive, and then like there's also a hindrance on it.
There's also a what?
It's like it's so expensive, and then there's just a hindrance on it, like a Achilles heel.
Yeah.
Like a reason for you to use it, but also at the same time, there's reasons why you can use it, because it's not infinite and extremely expensive, and you will not be able to get enough of it.
No, it is infinite. Like, any of these creative items are infinite. Like,
well, the energy thing, it doesn't make
it
energy.
it does. I was telling you, you don't need, it doesn't hold infinite energy. It literally makes it, and it has infinite energy always. I was trying to.
You said it the other way around.
No, I said I purposely said it doesn't hold infinite energy because I was trying to show you that it literally just has infinite energy. So it's not like, like a battery where it can store as much energy as you need, but it has a limit. But it doesn't just get rid of the limit. It literally makes it where you craft it, place it down, it has infinite energy. Yeah. And then there's also the ultimate singularity, right? Which is like 30 different singularities, and each singularity you need 10,000 of.
I see.
Yeah, it is insane. But to be fair, I don't get this far. Like, I've played this mod pack like 10 times. And all I do is complete the Project E line until I get the fading mark 14. Because you don't need the 15. Or no, the 13. Get a bunch of these. And then get myself an EMC interface. A transmutation interface. This thing is expensive. It costs like 4 quadrillion EMC. Or 6 quadrillion EMC. And I hook that up to my my refined storage, and then I can basically have infinite of everything that has an EMC value, and I'm like, okay, I'm done now. I can pull out like 2 billion nether stars. I don't think I need to do much else anymore.
Yeah, fair enough. Quick.
Like, all I would be doing is waiting for my Inferium to grow. Because that's all it is at that point. Because any, like, endgame item requires creative essence. Which is just a bunch of upgraded Supremium and Inferium and Insanium essence. Which is just Inferium farms. Which I love playing this game, and I like building up to that point. But I'm like, I don't want to sit here and wait for one item to be able to upgrade everything. Because everything else has an EMC value. And I've already learned it, so I have an infinite amount of it because I have power flowers which generate trillions and quadrillions of EMC a second.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I have everything I need. I'm done. I won't even make these because look at this recipe. This is just useless for what I can make. The time it would take me to make one of these, I can make probably like 100 Mark 13s, which trumps this by a lot. And like, at that point, it's not worth it.
Yeah, fair enough.
And then there's like, see, I love Project E. Project E is one of my favorite mods. I feel like Project E is one of those mods where I'm like, if I'm playing modern Minecraft, I can't live without it anymore. But Project Expansion, which makes it so much more broken, is so tedious, right? Like, there's this thing called a Colossal Star. Like, yeah, it's cheap, right? Because it's just 4 of these Colossal Star spheres. But then it's 4 of those, and it's 4 of those, and it keeps going. It takes more time to craft than it does to have the EMC for it. Same thing with, like, getting the power flowers, right? Getting these matters is literally like, okay, I need dark matter. Dark matter's diamonds and Aeternalis fuel. That makes sense. To upgrade it, I need to get Aeternalis fuel and dark matter make red matter. That makes sense. Aeternalis fuel to red matter. Okay, I get magenta matter. But now I need magenta fuel and the magenta matter to get pink ones. Okay, well, how do I get magenta matter? It's Aeternalis fuel and a Celestial Stone, which is the same way you get Aeternalis fuel. And I'm just like, it's just, you know, like a crafting, it's like Greg Tech, but way easier. It's just like, it's not hard, it's just annoying. Because once you make one of them, you have infinite of them because you already have a transmutation table, you just need DMC for it.
Yeah.
I love modern Minecraft, but sometimes it makes 0 sense.
I hear that a lot. I hear people say that so often.
It's just like, some of the stuff they add is so much fun. Like, there's a new mod pack that's semi-difficult for me because, you know, they actually try to make it broken, but you have to be, like, good at the game to get to anything fun. Like, this is, like, you can get to the fun. You start with, you literally start with, mystical agriculture. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen the start of mystical agriculture. You start on 1 block, and you get 1 Inferium seed, and then you get more from there on out. Your main way of resources is mystical agriculture, which is broken as heck. As you can tell, I already have infinite gold and iron, and coal, and stone, and wood, and everything.
Huh.
And I was like,
Well.
yeah. like it's fun. Like I like being a little bit broken, but at the same time, I feel like if you make it too quick, it can get boring real fast. Like actually, you know what? We're
I just routed this bastion all wrong. Okay, I'm a little done.
dum. We're gonna switch mod packs, so I can show you what I'm talking about. Because some of the more modern mod packs have some of the coolest mods of all time. Like this one, like iron, I can get iron in Mystical Block in like 20 minutes. Like the longest part is just getting the wood.
The loading.
The loading screen. No, the hardest, like the longest part is, you know, when you're first starting off trying to build out your like platform to get more Inferium. But once you get wood, it goes by quick. And then once you get wood, you can unlock the mining dimension instantly. And then you go to the mining dimension and you can find iron in 5 minutes, if that. Depending on how lucky you are. And then once you get, I'm trying to get 18, 19, 20. Once you get 22 iron and enough gold to make an altar, you can just have infinite iron.
I think you're gonna hate the server I'm on now because it just doesn't have any of that.
Any iron?
No, it just doesn't have any of those mods. It doesn't have anything that sounds fun to you.
No, I don't. Okay, I want to make it very clear. Like I can play Minecraft without having without mods and still find it fun. What I'm saying is I need a good balance between difficulty and easiness, because if it's too easy, it's not fun, and if it's too difficult, it's not fun. Which I find vanilla Minecraft is very in the middle of the road, which is supposed to be. But like, I love Mystical Block. It's one of the ones, like one of the first mod packs I've really like enjoyed besides like Sky Factory and Stone Block.
Yeah.
But it is so easy. I don't know.
Fair enough.
What's up with all these newer mod packs being used in NeoForge?
Not a clue.
I don't know, I don't really know what's up with NeoForge fully. I've never fully understood it, and I don't really like it too much. I mean, I feel like NeoForge is more like Bedrock at this point. And what I mean by that is like the animation stuff you can do with it is so much more open than in
Java.
well, not necessarily about Java, but like NeoForge versus Forge, right? Like the amount of animation mods are in NeoForge versus Forge is insane. I'm guessing whatever like coding style NeoForge is makes it where it's more adaptable to that. Because Forge is like was the OG, and then Fabric came around, and I started to love Fabric. Some of the Fabric mods were like, you know, like so sometimes they were simpler, but they were better in some other ways, you know.
Yeah.
Apparently, Contained crashed. I'm guessing it's a memory issue. That's okay. We're gonna play We're gonna play Stone Block. We're gonna play on my world that I've been playing on the last couple days. I can show you.
Well, I wanted to ask if you wanted to go ahead and join this. I'll give you some starting stuff, I guess.
Not tonight. I was supposed to be going to bed like an hour ago. I just I got to check.
Fair enough.
I got to check talking to you, so I want to show you some real quick in this, and then I'm gonna go head to bed because it's late.
Fair enough.
And I'm already out of my sleep schedule, and I'm off until Monday because of the holiday. Because I get holidays off most of the time now, so that's nice. Huh? No, what I mean by that is like I get more holidays off than normal, because like obviously with like Food Line, I only got Christmas, Thanksgiving, and like New Year's, but like with this new job, I also get like Memorial Day and 4th of July and a couple others, Labor Day, and I get like, and depending on everything, like we get like I got Christmas Eve off and all that too, which was nice. And I got the Boxing Day off. which stinks. We don't celebrate, but still.
This is, what is Boxing Day?
It's a British holiday where apparently they it's like a big thing after like the day after Christmas. They actually box, like, you know, physical boxing.
Yeah, that's not fun.
Yeah, but it's only a British and Canadian holiday. But I got it off, so I don't really care. All right.
Count me in. Let's go.
Why don't you like this? Oh, there it goes. Haha. Ho ho.
Huzzah! Huzzah!
Yeah, this Stone Block World I've been playing for about 4 hours, 5 hours, which for me is actually kind of long because I usually get tired of a world and try a different mod pack or whatever after a while. But Stone Block I've always loved so much. I have
My brother tried to get me into that, but I was really.
I have my Nether Star generator, which is just patient bags. Which, if you don't know what patient bags are, basically, you have to be very patient because it could take like a couple opens or it could take 1,000, but they'll always drop a Nether Star. And I have a mob farm over here that gets just put. So, actually, I'll show you this. So, if you look at, like if I come over here, right, I have spikes that die. I have spikes that kill the mobs, and the items get sucked up and put into this ender chest, which with this mod pack, ender chests can be color coded, so no matter what, they can be active while not being open. You know what I'm saying? Because like, you know, like if you like had a hopper into an ender chest, it would do nothing because it needs player data for it to open what it wants to open.
Yeah.
But this, it's not by player data, so if someone else opens this chest, they could see whatever I put in there, right? Because it's really all it is, it's basically allowing you to teleport items from one place to another as long as they have these colors on top. So I put two lime on top, and so now it's getting transferred all the way over here into my swords, my refined sword system. See my 2 lime on top here. So it teleports from my mob farm into here. Which, if you look, I have 615,000 Inferium Essence. I have 208,000 tomatoes. Why do I have so many tomatoes? Oh.
Oh.
I have 4,000 snowballs. Why do I have... Oh, I forgot I have my snowball chicken. But I have my farms over here for all of my essence I need. And apparently broccoli. I put broccoli on the wrong side. I put...
There you go.
I have all my Pam harvest crops over here, and apparently I put my broccoli with my mystical agriculture seeds. Oops. Yeah, and because if you can see with my like infinite nether star part, my machines are very like, look at this, they're not very compact. Because obviously when you're first starting it like in the game, they're not going to be compact because, you know, you don't got much stuff. But so I made this big room and decorated it a little bit. I think it looks okay. It's the best you can do really with stone block, you know, unless you like carve out a bigger hole and just build a house. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not doing that.
Exactly. Like that's their loading screen, by the way. Someone like making a big chunk and building a house, and I'm like, what's the point? But so
Why you do that?
yeah, so I have everything over here, and it looks like it's like a bit of a mess, but it's actually not. Like I have all the cables besides this one hidden. So these chests, I don't know why I'm lagging so much, but I never lag when I play this game. To be fair, I do have so many automated things going at once. There's so many entities. Like, again, I have 3 big plots that are being auto-harvested about every second. That are getting sucked up into one point. So that's probably part of the issue. Nah, it's fine.
Nah, it's fine. It's gotta be that my lag is spreading.
See, now I'm back to 1,000 FPS. I don't know what's going on. I'm back at it's being inconsistent. It's probably.
I'm over here on 80, 90.
Yeah, I get 1,000 in most mod packs. If I run Optifine on vanilla, I can get about 1,500. Until I run shaders, and it's about 800. Anyway, like, you see all these Neutronian collectors on this wall? Well, secretly...
I don't see much anything. What happened?
Oh. What? You don't see nothing?
There we go.
Hold on.
Thing.
Let me...
No, it was my side.
Oh. Alright.
I saw stuff after I clicked the button.
I see. So you see these Neutronium collectors? Or neutron collectors, what are they called? Where you're like, oh, they're in a wall. They're not just in a wall. All of my cables...
They are the wall.
Oh, yeah, they are the wall. But there's that. But also, all of my cables run to my storage system. Because, you know, this is not a wireless storage system. You have to have cables to run things in here. Same thing with these chests. Same thing with this right here. I have a furnace in the wall that has coal automatically getting transported into it from behind there. So all I gotta do is, like, let's say I want some glass. Just grab stacks of sand. I have 61,000 sand, by the way. And then just throw it in here. It smelts super fast because this thing's broken. And then it gets automatically imported back into my storage system. I'm not broken, you're broken. And then even
So
like
we both just it's basically the same thing, just to, instead of broken, I said I'm good to this person that asked how the hell did I get full prot or diamond within the first 3 hours of the server being open?
oh, I'm a stupid dummy. Real quick.
I didn't prop 4 for almost 30 minutes though, so.
Oh, fair enough. Then you buy these, and then I have gold. Oh, I didn't turn it into ingots. The one thing about the sad thing about the gold chickens is it doesn't poop out gold. It poops out gold nuggets. So with that, I gotta automatically turn it into gold, and I don't. Oh wait, I forgot. I'm stupid again. I'm double stupid. Did you know that? Double.
Why do you keep being stupid? It's not good for your health.
I know it's not. I can just throw the gold nugget in there, and then new recipe. I love autocrafters, dude. And I don't like Minecraft's vanilla autocrafter. It sucks. It requires me to learn redstone. I am not good
They're
with.
good though.
I am not good with redstone.
So I made like a 3,000 gold block per hour arm.
Oh,
It was so fun.
holy! I had so much iron in there. Oh, dude, I have so much pulverized iron. Okay, you're all going in there. That's just more iron for me to have. Yay! Alright. Yeah, so I have my breeding station. Why is there so many sheep? Y'all need to go.
They really like sheep.
No, they just spawn. Oh, darn it. I made me messing my crops, jerk. Anyway, this is my chicken station. I have slime chickens, string chickens, sand chickens, redstone chickens, iron chickens, diamond chickens, gold chickens, quartz rich iron, which is
Chicken?
huh?
Yummy chicken?
Gummy chickens.
yummy chicken.
Oh, yummy chickens. I got these ones here. They're yummy. I can turn them into cooked chicken. I don't think you'll like the glass chicken very much. I think you'll just break your teeth, or cut your lip open.
Why though? They're so yummy. Glass is always yummy.
I just wish there's a way to have like wireless refined storage cables, because I have the wireless grid where I can access my terminal from anywhere. But, you know, I can't like have anything else wireless besides like using Ender Chest to bring things to my area. You know what I'm saying? Like to my system. I can't wireless bring things from my system to somewhere else. I have to have it all wired. So I have a whole like underground wiring system that is connecting a lot of things. Like if you come over here, I can see my wiring system from here because I had to set this up, which is an automated water and salt farm. Yeah.
Wait, what do you need salt for?
For the mod that I was telling you about, how do you say this? Veridia? Avery, I don't know. You can read it for
I
you.
just crashed.
Huh?
My Minecraft just crashed.
Oops.
Oops.
So
Did it again. Don't know what I did.
so
But I'll figure it out later.
did you see this, by the way? The spawn name?
Infinite leggings.
The Infinity helmet. Yeah. So for why I need salt, by the way, is for this. So this is the ultimate stew. This is one of the crafting recipes for the Infinity Catalyst. Just, you know, casual. So this requires one of the ingredients for this whole thing is beef jerky, which is raw beef and salt. It's the only reason I automated salt. It's the only thing for this automation that I need salt for. I also need a bunch of dyes. I need to automate dyes so I can make epic bacon. And then,
What now?
yeah, epic, you heard me, epic bacon. And then, I have the automation.
What's wrong with
Just don't ask. And then I've already automated neutronium. Which, by the way, to make neutronium seeds, you need to get 4 neutronium ingots. And to do that, you have to have these neutronium collectors. And get enough, because you start with the neutronium collectors every probably like 5-10 minutes make 1 neutronium pile. It's probably not, it's probably only like 3 minutes, but I am over exaggerating. And 9 piles make 1 nugget, and 9 nuggets make 1 ingot. It takes forever to get the 4 ingots, so once you do, you can just farm them. Like I have 4.
Oh, no.
I have 4 of these things. But even then, it's still hard because like neutronium is in like almost every single crafting recipe, which I will show you the crafting recipe for all of that stuff. But even then, if you have the essence, still 9 essence only gives you 3 nuggets, which is better. But if you don't have more than 1 seeds, it takes forever for that too. Because look at this, it's not EMCable, and look at the recipe for this helmet. This is worse than those other recipes I was showing you, because each of these is non-EMCable, right? So you need an infinity ingot. I'm like, okay, well then how do I make an infinity ingot? Well, you need 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 infinity catalysts, neutronium, and crystal matrices, which are easy to make. But the infinity catalysts, as I was showing you before, where I need that stew, I also need cosmic meatballs, the endest pearl, a bunch of neutronium, a bunch of the
I'm sorry, what?
which
The endest pearl?
yeah, look at this. It's a nether star, a bunch of ender pearls, a bunch of endstone, and some neutronium. I have 10 of these, I think. I have 4. I lied. I mean, I have a bunch of nether stars. Like, nether stars is not a problem. I have 193 nether stars right now. Sorry, I lied. I have 201.
201.
I'm actually. Let me go check my nether star farm. I got 1 there, 1 there. Sorry, I have 203. Thank you very much. Anyway. Yeah, I like modded Minecraft, but sometimes it can get out of hand. But, oh, nothing useful. You want to see a bug, by the way? So, I'm trying to get all the quests done because, I want to get this stuff out. I have a full refined storage system, by the way, including a controller. That's the first quest, is to make a controller, right? I made a controller, obviously, because I have my system, and it didn't give me the quest. So I made a second one. It is in my hand. You see, controller. It still won't give me the quest. I press detect and submit. It still won't give me the quest. I don't know what to do.
To place it down, you have to.
Nope, because it has to be in your hand. Also, again, I have one already. I made one, so it's. I don't know. I don't know. It is dumb.
Damn, it's 2 in the morning.
Yeah, I gotta go, dude.
Alright, you go. I just looked at the time.
Yeah,
Damn.
dude, I told you it was like 1 something when I told you I was gonna show you something real quick and then head off. I've been streaming for 3 hours. Yeah. Yeah. This is about like a normal stream day for me when I stream.
Yeah, but feel free to check out my YouTube channel. Give me critiques if you want.
I can do that. I mean, I've been doing YouTube for a long time, but I'm definitely nowhere near big. Obviously, I only have 100 subscribers. I don't think.
You have more than me, my friend. More than me.
Fair enough. Yeah, but look at this. Like, they literally dug out a whole space to make a house.
That's usually what I do on normal Minecraft server.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm like the king of.
You hole in the ground, and that's my house.
I am the king of like terraforming, dude. Like, I'll level an entire mountain just to build a house. All right, I'll talk to you later, dude.